Alright everybody, I'm alive. I've almost recovered from this horrific flu. I think this flu is artificially made and they are spraying it all over us to make us sick and die. And now some secret service is going to shut down my YouTube channel. If I disappear, you know who it was. But let's just not talk about that. Let's talk about eyeshadow palettes. I'm here to swatch the Maybelline, forgot the name, the Blush Nudes by Maybelline New York, and I got this in this present packaging for Christmas for myself, that I told my husband that he bought me that. Like, just so you know, you bought me this. It was in a packaging with palette and the mascara, and it was around $10, $11, $12, I'm not sure, but it's pretty good price for something like that. I don't usually buy eyeshadow palettes that are big because I think it's if you already have at least one or two, you don't really need another palette because it is really a waste of money. But this was a pretty good deal and I really like the nudes, and I'm gonna use this thing a lot. I did my eyeshadow. My brain is still like dead from the flu, so you see what they're doing to us. The secret services, they're like spraying us. And I did my eyeshadow stuff with this palette, and I think it's gorgeous. It blends in perfectly. It's so smooth, so soft, so buttery. It's very pigmented. I highly recommend it. You know, if you don't want to like spend a lot of money on some high-end brand, I mean, you can if you want to, but if you don't want to, you can simply buy Maybelline, and it's a drugstore brand. You can find it anywhere and be fine with it. It's more like what you do with it than what it really is. And, you know, it can be the best palette in the world. If you don't know what you're doing with it, it's worthless. So enjoy the swatches. Alright, so this is how the palette looks, and let's open it. It's called the Blush Nudes by Maybelline New York, and when you open it, it has 12 colors. As you see, I've used some of them to make today's look, and we have all of them are pretty shimmery, to say. This one is the only one that is matte, actually. We have a little brush, this spongy part, which nobody uses anymore, and then we have this one, and it's small, but it's so soft. It's very nice. I actually really like it. I'm gonna be using it not for like some major work on my face, but you know, just maybe to put base color. That's, I think, is going to be fine. White one. You see, it has a lot of fallout. You know, this white one, it's kind of showing up, but it's not really pigmented. It's like a ghost, nothing too extraordinary. I would not use it for like the inner corner highlighting. I would use it maybe for a base. That's how I see it. Then we're using the second one, and this is pretty they're all falling out. But I don't really mind because they're all pretty pigmented, and I really like that. If you're working careful with them, the fallout is minimal. So it's more like what you do. It has a lot to do with how it works out in the end. So as you see, this is very, very nice peachy base eyeshadow, and I really like it. It's kind of blush, peachy. I don't have any complaints. Then we're moving on to this grayish color. This could be an awesome highlighter, as I see now, and I really, really like that one. Then moving on to this pink one. I'm not really crazy about the pink so much, but who knows, maybe I'll change my mind. That I've been known for changing my mind a lot when it comes to makeup. I just change my taste. So this is the pink one. It's like really nice, very nice baby pink. Nothing too amazing about it. Moving on to this taupey color. This one is very, very nice. This one is matte. That is the only matte color in the palette. It is kind of pinky. And then we're having this amazing like coppery brownish color. Very nice, very nice. I think that the color payoff is very good, considering that this is like a drugstore palette and it's pretty cheap. It's not like high-end brand, of course. It's not, the eyeshadows are not like amazing quality, but they're really not bad. They're really good. They smudge very well and they are very pigmented for what they are, and the shimmery ones are beautiful and they are buttery. They do get blended very easily and very nicely into each other. Then we're going to the bottom row. We're starting with this gold rose. This is beautiful. It is a beautiful color. I really like it. It's one of my favorite in this palette. And then we have this dark brown. Also nice. Then we have this one that I used today. It's really beautiful color, like very taupey brown. See, like it has golden specks in it. Amazing. Then this dark gray. Sometimes when I look at this palette, I'm like thinking that I'm pretty much colorblind because I can't really say which color is it exactly. I think this is gray. Brown gray. Then we have this very nice shimmery pink, dark pink. I really like how it looks. Oh, this is beautiful color. The last one is this dark copper brownish with rose gold specks. Am I describing the colors correctly? Probably not. And this is for smoky eye, something that I used today. So as you see, these are all colors of this palette. And these are swatched without a primer, so you can see that the color payoff is really good. And I really highly recommend this palette. The only color that I'm not satisfied with is the white one. And you know, it's not really pigmented, it's just, you see, as and it's gone. It's like a ghost white and it's gone. I don't understand this color, but you can use it as a base, I guess. And we're back from the swatches. This eyeshadow palette is beautiful. I didn't swatch them before this video. I just did a few of them on my eyelids. I used this one for like the base color, and then I used, what did I use, for God's sake? Yeah, I used this one for the crease. And then I use this one for the like smoky eye effect, and I use the white one for like the inner corners and highlight, which we already established does nothing. I'm probably not gonna use it very much, but the other colors are so beautiful, so pigmented. I highly recommend you go to your drugstore and buy yourself a nice new palette, because it's not expensive, it's very good, and it's gonna make you feel jolly and happy. I hope you like this video, and if you did, hit a thumbs up, subscribe, stay with me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.